Okay, so good morning or good evening, depending on which part of the world you are from. Okay, my name is David, and as usual, I will be your host for today. Okay, so during our previous live stream session, we have added Big Thief, the first boss, to the game. So today we will continue with that. Okay, let me show you what has been added to Big Thief since 2 days ago. Okay, just for testing purposes, we will reach the boss stage just after clearing one stage. Okay, but usually if you play stars, you have to clear 4 to 5 stages first before you can get to reach the boss stage. Okay, so let me clear this stage first. Okay, and now we are at the boss stage. Okay, so something that I've added to Big Thief is when you are on the ground, when Big Thief does the jumping animation, you get stunned and you won't be able to move. Okay, as you can see, this is the stun animation, so it's quite obvious. Okay, so you won't be able to move for around 5 seconds. Okay, so today we'll continue with adding another new move for Big Thief, which is what you saw just now, the spawning of Big Thief's minions. Okay, so Big Thief will alternate between 3 different moves. Okay, one is the spread projectiles attack. Okay, the second one is the jumping earthquake attack, and the last is when Big Thief doesn't do anything and just spawn his minions. Oh shit, wrong direction. Okay, so let me clear this stage, and I'll show you Big Thief again. Okay, so this is the spread projectile attack, and this is the spawning of the minions. And now this is the jumping attack. And now you are stunned and you can't move, can't jump for around 5 seconds. Okay, so when you're stunned, you can see that there's a little bird flying over your head, which indicates that you are stunned. Okay, so today we'll continue on with adding the spawning of minions. Okay, so this part is where the minions are spawned. Okay, let's increase the range so that the minions won't spawn too close to each other. Okay, so the Big Thief's minion is essentially a ghost, but in green. So this is the minion, and we'll see why. Enemy. Okay, so this is the minion. Okay, so if you notice just now when I tried to attack Big Thief's minion or minions, my attack went through them, so that can be considered a bug. Okay, so let's fix that. Okay, let's go back to the script and see if we can figure out why that is happening. Okay, let's go to the attack script. Okay, enemies spawn. Okay, so to ensure that our attack hits the minion, we have to make sure that the minions are added to enemy spawn as well, which we did. Okay. Spawner dot enemies spawn. Okay, so let's do this and let's comment this so that we do not flood the console with log messages. Okay, so now when we get to the boss stage and when Big Thief spawns his minions, we should be able to see how many enemies have been spawned. Okay, so that's the spread projectile attack. Okay, so let's see how many minions has been spawned. There are 1 spawn enemies even though there are so many. 2 spawn enemies. 1 spawn enemy. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the spawner here. Enemy spawn dot add Okay, so the minion spawn should have been added to the enemies spawn list. So let's see why. Okay, there are 2 spawn enemies. So when I made an attack just now, okay, so that should also add Big Thief to the list of enemies spawn, which means that theoretically we should be able to attack Big Thief. Okay, so let me clear this stage first, and we'll get to the boss stage. Okay, so now we are at the boss stage. So if I press attack, okay, so now we can attack the boss. Okay, but for okay, so by adding Big Thief to the list of enemy spawn, we can attack Big Thief. So which means that by right we should be able to attack the minions as well. There are 18 spawn enemies. Okay, but for some reason we can't do so. So that's a bug that we have to fix. Okay. So the reason why the attacking of the minions was not working is because we need to make the texture, or rather the sprites of the minions, readable so that we can flash them red when they are attacked. Okay, so let's do that. Boss. Okay, so for texture type, let's go advanced. Okay, read and write enabled. And for the format, we have to choose RGBA 32-bit for the read and write to be enabled. Okay, so let me clear this stage first, and we'll get to the boss stage. Okay, so now we're at boss stage. Okay, and now we should be able to attack the minions. Okay, as you saw just now. Okay, but another bug that we have to fix is that the door appears come on, jump. Okay, so you have to clear the minions, because if you do not, the whole screen will be flooded with them and you have nowhere to run to. And that was what I meant. Okay, so a bug that we have to fix here is that we have to make sure that the boss is defeated before the door can be shown. So we have to most likely go back to the stage manager over here, and we have to check Okay, only if we are not at the boss stage, not equals to boss stage. Okay, or rather if we are at a normal stage. Okay, we will check if we should show the door to the next stage. Okay, and we will comment this because we always want the loot manager to drop loot for you if you defeat an enemy.